Good morning. Well, here it is, 2 o'clock on Wednesday morning, and I should be counting sheep somewhere. But instead, here I am. So, on this little episode of my blog, if you will, we're going to talk about something that nobody seems like they want to talk about because it scares a lot of people, but it's needed. And it's redemption. Pretty heavy word. Because believe it or not, we all do things that we shouldn't do. We all sin. We all say things, do things. We all do pretty crazy things in this life. You know, there are 3 C's in salvation. There's conviction. It's what you feel. There's confession, what you say. And then there's conversion, what you do. Now, let me explain a little bit. Now, conviction, what you feel. Right? If you feel someone has wronged you, or if you feel offended, or if you somehow feel differently because of what someone said or did or whatever, right? Confession, what you say. Okay? So if you're going to walk around and you're going to tell all these lies and you're going to deceive people and you're going to treat people with disrespect and this and that, right? And then you have conversion, what you do. So, saying you're sorry, having the courage to say you're sorry, having the courage to go up to people that you have wronged, that you said that thing to or did that thing to, and having the courage to say you're sorry, even though it may suck, and even though it may lead you down some weird paths. But redemption is powerful. It can save souls, it can save hearts, it can open doors to amends for all these things, because we're all guilty of this stuff. All of us. And over these last few years, I can't tell you the amount of people that I've gone to, friends, family, people I know that maybe I might have said something, or that I did something to, or that I offended, or whatever, and just said I'm sorry, and just made those amends, because someday I'm gonna leave this earth. I know that, and I don't want all that plaque resting on my soul. Like when I'm standing before God upstairs and he's making a choice as to what my direction is, I want to know that at least, hey, I have a fighting chance of making it into the pearly gates. That I don't have to sit in purgatory or something while I try to make amends for all the things that I didn't settle before I died. So redemption, it's a powerful thing. It's a healing thing. You know, for all my fellow Bible folks, right? For the folks that read the Bible, Romans is one of the books that has many verses that speak on redemption. Romans 10 is a big one. Romans 6 is a big one. Romans 8. And then there's a lot of it in Ephesians 1. So just some aspects that you all can kind of look into and do your own self evaluation and looking at things and helping your life by saying those three simple words, I am sorry. You know, there is 7 evils: strife, disease, hatred, death itself, madness, violence, and jealousy. We've all lost someone to disease. We all have to strive to get better in our life, to learn lessons, to get past traumas, to just all of that, right? We all have hated somebody at one point in time or another. We've all seen death, the death of a loved one, the death of a spouse, of a kid, right? We've all seen it and been there. Madness kind of goes with hating, right? Those two kind of go hand in hand. Violence, like how much violence do we see out in the world today, right? The wars, the shootings, the stabbings, the rapes, the murders, the all the offenses, all the stuff that we all see out here. And then we have jealousy, right? I know we all get jealous of somebody, whether someone has a nicer house or a nicer car or better this or something that we don't have that somebody else has that we want, right? It offends us, it triggers us, it gets us acting sorts of crazy, whatever, right? And then we have the 7 deadly, or the 7 sins. We have jealous, vanity, laziness, lust, rage, greed, and fear. Once again, I just said that everybody at one point in time or another is jealous of somebody else. And then we have vanity, right? So if you got to look all glamorous and wear 10 layers of makeup and you're so worried about what you look like that you forget what's important, right? Laziness. So for you folks that are extremely overweight and don't take care of yourselves, never go see a doctor, that kind of stuff. Lust. I know many of us are guilty of that one, right? Because we're sleeping around and we're fornicating and we're doing all this craziness that all we do is that. Rage, greed. I mean, we all know the greed. It's around us everywhere, right? The inflation, why things are so hot and heavy, right? And fear. Fear. So redemption is powerful. And we all have to do it. Or else, when that time comes, you're going to have to deal with it even after death. Hopefully, you will identify it now and fix it now so that way when that time does come, you don't have to do so much work then because it's already done. But, anyways, once again, love and light. Hope you all have a great day. Until next time.